Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It is Thursday night and we are back into playing Control, and I need to fix my what do you call it? Green screen shenanigans. There we go. A little bit late to streaming tonight because I was watching TV and completely forgot, so oops, that's my bad. And on top of it, I'm wearing a green shirt, greenish, so there's a good chance I'm just gonna, like, ghost into the background. But, let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, we'll let our little spaceship chug across the screen for a minute. There it goes. Bye, little spaceship. Alright, trying to remember. Oh, I do remember what. Sorry. I know where I left us, and this ain't it. I was just about to say, like, I'm not sure I remember what we were doing. No, I for sure remember what we were doing, and now I'm just, like, a little angry about it. Well, who's that one? Goodbye. I don't have time for you guys. I don't. I gotta get back to where I was in the game. Okay, where'd the guy go who was, like, down here? Anybody else wanna come for me? Anybody else think they want to take me on? You? Oh, and I got a jukebox token. Interesting. Alright. So, okay, last time we were finding the Prime Candidate program. And I remember that one of the things that we found out was that not only was there our brother Dylan, who was the P6 candidate, but there was also a room labeled P7. And so we were literally standing outside those doors. And we were about to go in and find out, I don't know, something, hopefully, interesting, twisty, shocking. My theory was that it could be Jessie has been P7 this whole time. Maybe she was actually the Prime Candidate. Yeah. Ugh. But now we're gonna have to fight our way back over to Twisty McGee zone. You guys remember that, like, hallway where it was, like, twisty into the distance? It was really cool. Alright. Yep. Okay. Fridge is still there. R.I.P. Philip was his name? Okay. I just wanted to save at that point so that I don't have to ride that stupid elevator again. Alright, I think I can hold spacebar to fly. Trying to remember everything. Okay, and then we just need to... Ah! There we go. Lovely. And then, did we need to go up another level? There's the swan boat. There's the P6 cell. Where am I going? That's not my map. Where am I going? Wait. I don't even need to be here? I'm going the wrong way. Can I just, like, drift down here somewhere? Which one's the zoomy button? Oh, okay. Good. I was worried that at some point she would just, like, fall completely. Right, we had to go back out here and then back out through security across the fire break. For some reason I thought it was up on the upper levels of the Panopticon, but that wasn't it. That was the P6 cell. That was the cell that they were keeping Dylan in. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna turn the game volume up a tad. Let's get the feeling like it was kind of quiet. Right. There's no need for any enemies to appear. Prime candidate program. Cool. Okay, Polaris is telling me where to go. Nope, not closed cases. Okay, this is the hallway, right? Okay, over here is the twisty hallway. Lovely. Excellent. Still twisty. Okay, there's closed cases P6 and P7. Alright, y'all. Let's go find out. Oh, shut up. Is it actually us?
Wanted me to see. It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Is it really us? We were P7? Have they been following us forever? What are we, like, sleeping on a bench? Getting coffee? What the heck? Oh, we got an outfit. We got an outfit, huh?
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
So why take Dylan, but not us? Unless perhaps we didn't become a prime candidate until later. Because it's clearly after Dylan was a prime candidate. Wait, is that us as a janitor? Oh, we're kicking some butt. You're gonna take our purse. Us as like a waitress. Us petting a dog. Eating a burger. Taking the bus to the library. Who am I with there? Interesting. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Regarding eastward movement, cause for concern. From Cheyenne, Wyoming to Sydney, Nebraska to Des Moines, Iowa, Chicago, Illinois, South Bend, Indiana, Cleveland, Ohio, Bloomsburg, PA, and New York City, New York. So they knew we were coming closer. I don't remember. This says unread. Bright Falls, AWE 35. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, refer to the creator's dilemma and the file regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details, so maybe he could have been director. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes, a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Those are all, like, Alan Wake references. Okay. So, while not terribly surprising, it is still kind of interesting. I guess what's in that door? That way. Oh, it just looks like a little, like, closety area, but it looks like it goes to the next area. So we're gonna come back out. We're gonna go over to P6 and see what they have on Dylan.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
And we're looking for what? A slide projector? What is this?
Wishing won't change things.
Pause.
Finding the projector will.
Projector, slide projector. This is another video.
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we...
Hang on, I can already tell the volume is not quite high enough. Actually, let me... Audio... Nope. And do some of that. Let's see how that works out.
Not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential.
Why the boy and not
North
the
Pole level
girl?
readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was
That's
an
so
incident.
creepy.
Yes.
Looks like a conspiracy theorist with all the stuff on the wall.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all.
I don't know who Roberts is. I don't know if we're supposed to know.
Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
So something happened with Dylan. Dylan went crazy and, like, killed people, or a person at least. And then Marshall was like, nope, that's it, lock him up. Okay. Ooh, Dylan Faden transcript. Transcript of conversation. Subject Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darling. Confidential. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. I'm not going to read that next line. I will dig out my own brain if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the message. Subject repeated the following phrase numerous times before being sedated. So I wonder if, yeah, okay, so we know that Jesse sees Polaris, but I wonder if Dylan also sees Polaris, and, Polaris was, like, showing him images of, like, Jesse and stuff. Wait, did that say P6 victim autopsy? Compiled by Redacted, by order of Redacted. Agent killed during blank, involving blank, codename P6. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2, avulsion fracture of 3rd through 10th ribs, both left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, contusions of the extremities, dislocation of the left and right elbow, dislocation of the left and right knee. After examination was determined the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. That sounds real bad. Like real bad. Like really bad. Like not good. Alright. Do what you're told, don't eat the mold. We still gotta go through and like do some of those other quests. Alright, let's check out the closed cases. Yeah, this is where I walked in and I immediately saw that, like, threshold kid image and I was like, absolutely not, get me out of here. But I guess let's watch it. Ugh, it's so creepy. I do not like the Threshold Kids. Let's not join the Threshold Kids.
I can see
Prime
you're
candidate
upset,
test.
Meg.
It was Mr.
Why
Bones.
don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
So
Wait,
who
what about the
cares
third
if
brain?
you fail your clairvoyance test?
Third brain can set things on fire,
Maybe
it
your
looked like.
brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
It's a noise. Oh, that's a big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Fair enough.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
That was awful. Man, Threshold Kids sucks. Okay. Closed cases, huh? I wonder how old Dylan was. Oh, there's something. When they, like, took him. Like, was he young enough that they, like, created Threshold Kids, like, as a show for him, maybe? Bright Falls summary. This is more Alan Wake stuff. AWE 35, event summary and unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Event response. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker C. Blank that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Refer to events investigated in 1970, 76, and 78. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 blank Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank investigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Interesting. Alright. Trying to see if there's like anything. Around here anywhere. Sucks that they don't have any like other information, but I kind of also get it. Alright, let's go through and see where this door over here goes. Oh. Do we miss a whole recording?
We used to play there all the time.
That's so weird,
Me
it's
and
our
Dylan.
voice.
And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away.
Why'd you
Did you
go in
ever
there?
feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose.
The
But
psychiatrist
your
is trying to
family
see if,
did
like,
look at photos together, maybe.
she
in one form or the
manifested it or something.
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
That's a lot of questions.
Did your parents drink?
You gotta let
Did
her
that
answer
make you
something.
uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world,
So
escaping and finding
specific.
adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
So interesting. Transit corridor south. I wonder if, like, everybody kind of knows me from this then as well? Like, maybe that's why no one's surprised that I'm suddenly the director? I wonder? Okay, so we just opened the door at the end of that. Alright. Transit corridor turntable, the Ordinary AWE. I don't understand. Is it like
I
a
studied what happened
portal?
in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Are we gonna have to, like, go back to Ordinary to, like, whatchamacallit, like, return to the dump to find the slide projector? Work chat, dead dog. Ha! Where'd it go? There it is. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It had been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Is that like stuff that they packed up and somebody like packed up a dead dog from one of the AWEs and like just left it in a box? That's so sad. Poor pupper. What's going on here? Why is everything red? Cannot be a good sign. Hearing some noises. Not ready for noises. Okay, so this just goes down to the transit corridor, but I'm not sure if that's where I want to be yet. Fairy orbs, why? Welcome to the stream. Working on compliances and training for your new internship. Nice. Well, welcome, welcome. Okay. So at some point, we're gonna have to go in there somewhere. Okay, sure. Sure. Oh, whoop, more lore. Willow AWE shipping manifest. Oh. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere of stone-like material. Vitrified soil. What does vitrified mean? Blank pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcass, possibly canine. There you go. There's your unfortunate pupper. Rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Now, we had more stuff on On the Willow AWE, right? Maybe it's in case files. Maybe it's Havana. It's Butte. It's in multimedia. Right. Correspondence. I thought we'd had something. I thought we'd seen the Willow AWE somewhere. Oh, don't worry about the baby. He's fine. I can't even hardly hear him. So boring and long, but also important, so I get it. Know a lot about emergency codes for hospitals and stuff. Yeah, all that like introductory training, so you know all the different like pieces, and you're like, okay, great. And it's important, but gosh, are they boring. Jessie's lucky she just walked in. She didn't have to complete all the trainings, and I'm sure everyone else had to. Oh, don't even. Game. Oh, I felt like I just got like a legit, like I touched something and got an electric shock. That was the feeling. Like all of my skin just like freaked out in my hands and arms. It felt like I grabbed like an electric fence or something. Ugh. Don't need that. This game should also have a no spooky mode.
Prime candidates. Experiments.
I'm interested to know, like, how that developed. Because, oh, great, I'm in the red zone, okay. Because they don't seem to have anything from, like, why would they take him and not her? They thought she was the prime candidate? Like, alright. Oh, yeah, no, we're not playing this game. Everybody dead who wants to be dead now. What is this? Maybe she was the prime candidate. She lived a semi-normal life, not in captivity. Yeah, maybe, but like they also really seem to spend the most time on him specifically. Oh, ad break in progress.
We're going back home.
Oh, snap.
Of course we are.
Ordinary AWE.
Started there, and it's never gone away.
What is this? New York City subway? What's happening over here? Do I have clearance level 6? Uh-oh. Nope, yep, the mold. We still don't know what to do about the mold. We still haven't done the mold quest. Oh, where's the subway go? Is this like a legit entrance to the subway? Am I underground? Ooh. Can I get in? Or was that a place that I had already been? Don't feel like I can get in there. But I feel like I should be able to. It's like on the other side of the elevators. Because there's like stuff in there. Perhaps too much mold, you should do all the quests, yeah. Perhaps the experiment also involved whether or not a normal upbringing affects the quality of candidates. Well, I would say that it did, probably. I would just like to how would one, how? I can't see any other doors or entrances. Ah. Oh, not really what I wanted to do. There, now let me in. Hidden location discovered. I wonder how many of these I've missed. Probably like legitimately so many in this game. Typewritten page supplement. It's about altered item 83. A typewritten page? Background. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Redacted. Appendix. Text from the transcribed from the items. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they're all the same. It's a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire. How could I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. Identifiable words in the scratched out portion. Oh, this is also from Alan Wake. Falls, haunting, wake, light switch, ocean, too late. And the final sentence. You've been warned. Interesting. I want lore about this game, though. I don't want lore about Alan Wake, which is all that we've gotten recently. Oh yeah, can I change my outfit? How does one change their outfit? I got an outfit. Abilities and care. Ugh. Do I need to go do that one side quest first? Access the ordinary... I didn't even get a chance to see what it said. It's explodey dudes. Oh, and one of those things? Great. What's that, mold? Oh, I can't pull the mold? Oh, but I could, sort of. Oh. How you doing down there, buddy? Okay, access the ordinary AWE by rotating the turntable tracks. Okay, yeah, but there was also like a door back here that I'm gonna go in, so... The main control point in Central Executive, okay. Well, it might be a little bit before we get back there. Oh, right! This was mold, I forgot! Is there no grabbable mold? Okay. I did go in there, I forgot.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there is.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Jesse, I haven't even looked! I've not even looked, okay? You gotta give me, like, more than, I don't know, half a second here before you give me puzzle hints. You know how I felt about that last time you did that? What's this? Containment Chamber A1. Okay. Maximum height, something, something. Also, why do I need to rotate the turntable? Why can't I just go over there? Alright, it says bridge operator, though. Over here. Okay. Sure. Bridge alignment required to proceed. Why? Okay. Bridge operator. Yeah, I don't really care about that. The mold here is already dead. Is that a result of me messing with the mold earlier? I don't know. We got work chat. Teeth! That was just the other half of the dog one. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Gross. Okay, agreed. That is gross.
It won't rotate.
What?
Something's blocking it.
There. Did I fix it? Did I do it? Did I solve your puzzle? Ordinary dump site? Sterling AWE. Tooth Fairy. Yeah, that would probably be that guy's, like, for sure nickname at work from then on. Here's Johnson Tooth Fairy. Remember we had to open all those boxes with teeth? Okay, alright, what's in here? Looked like there was a collectible. Yeah, there's like a something on the other side of the wall. Ordinary AWE, sure, but I gotta what? Open the door. Anybody else want to jump out and try and scare me? So I am not in the mood, I'll tell you that much. Tell you that much. Goodbye. Where am I at now? She said she found the projector at the dump. That's true. I was trying to figure out, there's like a door up there, but then there's like these little side passages. Should make sure I'm not missing something tucked away back there. Uh-huh. Don't see any lore or anything. Oh. Even get in there. Do I like get an ability that allows me to pass through things? Like pass through like fencing and stuff? That would be kind of cool. There's no way, it doesn't seem like there's a way over top. Is there a way in? Oh, there's just a, no. Ooh, but that's weird. That's real weird. I wonder if that's like a future ability that we get. Just speculating. A helicopter? What is that? What am I looking at? A weird airplane? What is this? I don't know. Hang on. Real quick, I gotta look in all the corners. Oh, I see. There's a... Okay. Is this an airplane? Part of it. We're gonna go fly into Ordinary? At least that gives us our, power cube. There's one over here. Transit Corridor 1. Ordinary AWE 2. Okay. So we need to power... We need power for the elevator, not for... I thought it was gonna, like, open this, like, hangar door. Alright, then. Lovely. And... Nobody wants to go? Nobody wants to fight me? It's very unsettling. I'm used to, like, every... Your throat hurts tonight? Oh, that sucks. Get some warm tea with, like, honey or something. I'm used to rooms full of enemies. So this is feeling, like, weird. That guy looked weird. Sir? That guy looked really weird. He didn't look like any of the normalists. Okay. Airplane evaluation order. This might be about the airplane wreckage. Here we go. Altered examination request. Compiled by Dr. Hubert Tan, research specialist, by order of Dr. Darling. Summary. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It's suspected to be connected to the, I'm guessing, Ordinary AWE, seeing as it's, like, next to the Ordinary area. See case file blank for details. Excuse me. And is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel, special access blank. For more information on tunnel blank and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blank, see file whatever. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blank, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Okay, so that plane had something to do with something, and they were worried that it might be altered. Ugh, my weapon mods are full. My weapon mods are full. My weapon mods are full. Why? That's not what I wanted. Why? Why are my weapons mods? What's mods? Why do I have level 1 something? Let's put in level 3 at least. That's my headshot shenanigans. Accuracy, low health, consecutive kill boost. Alright, for that one. Ammo. Regain energy. I don't remember. Get rid of that one at least, because we have this one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I'm just getting rid of any of the duplicates that I see. Alright, sure. Headshots and then spin. I've still got, what? The damage boost on spin. 3 versus 4. Let's put in 4, and then we'll go in and we'll get rid of 3. Perfecto. Okay, what do I have here? Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Order them? Can I order? Oh, I can push the button to order them. Okay, this one and this one. Sure, get rid of that one. 51, 61. 18, 17. 64, 72. And then these two. Alright, and then these two. Shield efficiency. These. Cool. Oh, and then I already have launch efficiency level 5 equipped. And energy recovery 4, so I can get rid of those. Alright, that'll clear out some of that. Okay, so this is where we were. I saw that there was like a whole row of these like windows, but I was like, those clearly look like they're like wired windows or whatever. I don't know if that's what they're called, but they have like some kind of like protection in them so that you can't shatter them, and they didn't look tall enough for me to get into, so I did not try to break into them earlier. This is a very boring room. Alright. It's like very bright. Ordinary AWE. AWE study on hold. Area is off limits. Pending future use. Ooh, that guy scared me. Hello, White Star Witcher. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the fun times. Ordinary AWE Stage 1.A. Stage 1.A. Dump. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with... that was talking about the slide projector. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. JF. That must be... Oh, this is Dylan and Jesse Faden. Oh. Currently laughing at myself. Got so excited to see you on. I literally squealed with joy and started saying, Parastream, Parastream, Parastream. Hey. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I just realized that these are testimonies from Dylan and Jesse Faden, DF and JF. I mean, they did an interview with him in 2002, and she had a therapy session in 2010. Now, we listened to that therapy session recording. Was that just like a random therapy session that they got a recording of, or have they literally been tracking her entire life since that? I mean, I guess we know that, but it's weird because it seemed like there were only more recent, like, adult type pictures of her. But clearly this happened at least 10 years prior. They interviewed him in 2002. Okay, what did Dylan say, though? I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. He was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, Hugo, Freddie and Hugo bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. So, Freddie is likely Frederick Bartwell, also missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name found in public records. So, who is Neil? I mean, obviously it's Neil Hosenberg and he's missing, but like, I don't know. It seems a little weird and sketchy. I feel like I can like hear the hiss. Oh, America Overnight.
America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Oh, I'm like
What I'm about to tell
ghosting
you,
for real, for real.
if they found out, I don't know what would happen. If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, Caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, Caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break.
Interesting.
Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
I'm not gonna do any of your side quests. Ordinary summary. Here we go. No, I didn't want to activate that. No, come on, man. I wanted to open the... No, untrack that. Track the regular one. Unread. Ordinary summary. AWE 24. Event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power. Slide projector ID, object of power 15. Discovered by local children, that's us, at the dump outside of town. Oh, and the event date is 2002. Ordinary, Maine. I don't think I knew it was Maine, or I don't remember. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. So did we cause everybody to disappear because we looked at the slides? Oh no. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP 15 case file and Darling presentations blank for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. Okay, that's what happens. It's not that they chose Dylan, it's that Jesse ran, but they captured Dylan. I wonder if that's why she's been, like, so bent on finding him, is because she feels guilty for leaving him, maybe? In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews blank and prime candidate program files blank. Oh no, that's not great. Let's watch this Dr. Darling video? Yeah.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate
Science
toward
Dad.
archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture,
Do we, though?
urban legends. But
Well, I'll
we
let
are
him finish.
observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there is something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct? a reflection, a projection. We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Well, Dr. Darling, I don't know where you are, but I get the feeling like you may have died trying. Now, he talks about, like, human beings thinking about these archetypes, bringing them around, putting them in popular culture, and that kind of becoming a thing. But I wonder, too, is it one of those things like we create the altered world events, or we create the objects of power or places where things happen because they come from, like, the collective things that we think are scary, and therefore, like, whatever the power is that creates objects of power latches onto that? Or does it go back even further where we're scared of haunted houses because somewhere in the world is a truly, like, haunted place, like an object of power, something, a place of power, an altered world event that creates a haunted house, and thus we are scared because somewhere in the world that exists, and we, like, have that on, like, a conscious level? I don't know. This game is cool. Ordinary AWE Stage 4A. Okay, 1A was the dump. What is 4A? The town proper. Witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from the town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as they could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Oh, buddy. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Jesse said that we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Okay. So there was some time from when the AWE started to when Bureau investigators arrived on scene. So clearly they interacted with Polaris and everything in the meantime. Okay. Extrapolated information, additional slide, designation, hand. SID 36 is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation, dog Neil. He was like, dog? Was Neil turned into something? Accidentally? And so, okay, hang on here. They said in... Hang on. Where was the... keys files. Where's the ordinary summary? Ah! AWE then did, but team found Faden children who lived inside the projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. So that the hand slide is the only one that still exists, because on the other note it said that's the one, or it is in Bureau possession. Okay, just like, do me a favor and come down here. We killed them. Ordinary AWE Stage 2. Sled Hill Cave. Witness testimonies. Alright, so Dylan. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Jesse. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was like a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. What in the world? Extrapolated information, the unconfirmed existence of an additional slide, designation temple, unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, the not mother. What in the freaking Coraline is happening here?
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed
I
by
probably should have
Dr.
cleansed
Colin.
that, but
The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison.
I was gonna say jail.
A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What
Wonder
is
if
the
that
next
was like a
number in
slide.
the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend.
Neil.
Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean.
Yeah, Neil like
Nosebleed
turned into
Neil
a monster.
Turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you say you bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
So whatever that was that happened was after he killed Roberts. So maybe he's still not able to control it just yet. There, okay, I should have done that first before I listened to the recording. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. What in the snippy snappity? Freaky frackety is going on down there? Yeah, maybe don't keep asking him what day it is. Like, if she has, like, I don't know what the gunner's psychological assessment is, but theoretically it's a list of questions. Like, it seemed like she was intentionally antagonizing him, which, I don't know. Maybe if he had, like, exploded and killed someone, I wouldn't antagonize him, maybe. Stage 1B. The dump. Okay. So this is more testimonies, but about the dump. The second slide we called the meadow. But it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. I didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation meadow. Causing violence is fun. Ooh, y'all ready for this?
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
Okay, y'all. Okay, I was like, please give me lights.
All here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Is it big? Is it big? I couldn't tell the scale. Because when I was looking down on it, yeah, it looked like it was like the size of like a table. Like it looked very small, so... Was this like our house? What is that? Okay. Stage 3. So it's like what, like we're getting closer to the epicenter of what happened. Stage 2 and stage 1. So this is the dump. So what, this is just like a reproduction? Interesting. Ordinary AWE Stage 3. It's the public school. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her and broke her legs. And then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. And that was the tipping point. It was the Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all of the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related AWE. Okay. I feel like that's like an episode of some like kids shows. Like, I wish you guys would all just go away. And then, like, they come to find out that, like, the adults in their life are gone. Okay. Who else?
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to go back around to the turntable. Yeah. To the Ordinary dump site. Okay. Which we had noticed earlier, but could not get to. What's this? Another tape?
You mentioned a poem.
Oh, more
last time
Jesse
we
therapy
talked.
sessions?
By Thomas Zane?
A poem.
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem.
So she's remembering a
How
poem
you
that never
see things.
existed?
Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Probably her
Okay.
brother?
Yeah, it's this... I feel
So she would have been, what,
an
19?
emptiness, a yearning for...
Because all her
something
therapy
that
sessions were
I think I lost.
2010. And that would have been
It's
8 years
natural
after
for you to
Ordinary, and she
feel
was
that
11
way.
years old then,
Your
so
brother and your
19?
parents are dead.
No,
No, your brother's not dead,
No.
yeah.
Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back.
Oh,
After
so
a
she
long
went away
time,
for a
she's
long
calling
time?
me. In a dream I saw.
Interesting.
She showed me things. Jesse, it felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I
It's
don't know.
really weird because I can't
exactly.
tell if this
People
psychiatrist
don't.
is like in on it or not.
I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well.
Oh.
And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So was she like being held at like a psychiatric facility potentially, or like a hospital? Huh. We can't let you go. Well, clearly she did. Possibly with help from Polaris. So, okay. So now we know that Polaris was gone for a really long time after the Ordinary thing. And then all of a sudden... Wait, so these therapy sessions might be much more recent. She may not be 19 in some of these. The ones that they have on file say, like, from a therapist 2010. But that makes it sound like that's from the current year of, I believe, 2019 that this is. Because she's saying, like, I have to get to New York, I have to go there soon. And she started traveling in 2019. Or is it possible that she was being held in a facility for a long time in between and just couldn't get out to go? But she said, I have to be there soon. I have to be there at a certain time. Ordinary Supplement, AWE. Details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews blank and blank for relevant information. And the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. For example, Dylan claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 slide intact, designation 36, that's the hand slide, and the burnt remains of 6 others. So they have 1. There's at least 7, because they have burnt remains of 6. Possibly 1 or 2 additional that haven't been found. Unfortunately, the slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector, so did they ever use the projector with the hand slide? Do they know who or what Polaris is? Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning these slides, so maybe that's why she burnt all but the one that was helpful. And the question is, if she burns the one that's helpful, does Polaris go away? Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. So why would they keep the slide projector in the dump? Why wouldn't the slide projector be in the panopticon? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't they keep it locked up? Oh, cool. We're at the dump. We don't have to go through the
whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I mean, honestly, Jesse, if nobody saw a thing, I don't think anyone would care in New York if you were moving a lot of trash around. I mean, that might just be like a normal day. Dump cessation of work order. Federal Bureau of Control notice. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, type used in slide projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. So why did he shut down the dump? Did he like, wait, not that, never that. Why do I always hit that button? No, I don't care about that. Correspondence? Dump cessation of work order. I was thinking if I got like a time frame on that, like they told me what year that happened, like would they stop messing with it because of maybe like the thing that happened with Dylan? Maybe like the thought that it could be like upsetting him somehow. Did they stop it because of whatever Dr. Darling noticed with the hiss? And like maybe he started making HRAs and was like, uh-oh, we gotta be careful. The Globe supplement. Oh yeah, the Globe. Wolf Globe. Background. Item was found in the penthouse suite at blank Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who is being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Oh, illegally dealing in altered materials? That's a crazy thing. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blank and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Supplementary materials. This is an article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's a question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nut job radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. I wonder if that's America overnight. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. I can't tell. Oh, or maybe he found another slide? Possibly. Would make sense that players would be gone after the slide projector was turned off, and players would have returned when they turned the projector back on. Maybe, but that would mean that somewhere the projector is on indefinitely because Polaris is here. Am I supposed to be... Nope. So far away. So hard to hit. Okay, don't climb the stairs to come get me. That's stupid. You really? Are you really? Are you really? Is this what we're doing? You can't fly? Is this our enemy pathing? Okay. Okay, more. You guys all want to climb the stairs too? Oh, that was Deputy somebody. Oh, that's like a blocked mobile lab. Who else? You wanna go? Anybody else wanna go? We done for now? So is that why maybe he's gone?
We should check that lab.
So what is this, just like a netting? No, I know we should check the lab, but here's what I'm guessing, Jesse, is that we gotta use the control panels or whatever to like move something. Maybe not. I thought we'd have to like use this crane control panel to like move something out of the way so that we could access it, but maybe this is just like a cool fighting area. Okay. Why'd I even come up here? Just easier to shoot everybody from up here? Okay, well the mobile lab is now unblocked, so I guess I just had a good vantage point for the fight. Oh, okay. Nobody's altered, huh? So hard to tell if there's like lore around here, because I don't want to like miss anything. Fridge. That's for Philip. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, didn't mean to do that. In my brain, I was like, maybe I have some kind of light powers. I did not. Okay. Oh, what's this? F. Album cover. Old Gods of Asgard, Rebirth, Greatest Hits. There's 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Jesse Phaeton. Looks the same as the other fridge, too, with the claw marks and everything. Yeah, except that one doesn't have, like, the art on it. Right? Didn't the other one have, like, some kid's art permanently attached to it? So, the question is, did they somehow pick up the entire dump exactly as it was? Or did they just pick up all the items from the dump and dump them here? Because that's significantly less impressive. But if they had, say... That looks like a door going underground or something. Because if they managed to pick everything up and replace it exactly as it had been, I would be impressed. But as of right now, I'm not, so... There'll be judgy. What's this? That's probably to open the door, which I don't really feel like doing right now. So I don't want to invite any other enemies over here where I don't need them. Oh, I see you. Can't hide from me. Why do all the fridges, or why do the fridges all have awful claw marks on them? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to know. Alright, everybody. Let's go in Dr. Darling's lab. I half expected him to, like, be in here. Ooh, that looks important. But first. More mods, more something. Something incident report form. Logistics something. Alright, guess we'll boop the computer. It's like a secret video. Does he record that in here? Science, Dad, what's wrong?
I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector.
We've been there, haven't we? There. Oh, come on, man.
That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Oh, there it is. Creepy. The Finnish Tango? New mission, A Dark Place. What's this? Investigate the sector elevator. Something wrong with the sector elevator? Man. Alright, where is everybody? Anybody else want to go? No? Nobody else? Just one creepy, wheelchair guy? What is happening right now? Do you guys, like, see this? Something is, like, near me. That was, yeah, it was, like, invisible. And it was just, like, lurking, and I could hear it. I couldn't see anything, but I just shot where it was, and there was nothing there. That was the worst. Which outfit did I get? The P7 candidate outfit. I had considered doing the mirror quest, but I just haven't done so yet. Do I gotta rotate this thing again? Or are we good? Where's my nearest... See, now it looks like I can take the turntable directly across, right? To the Sterling AWE? On the map. It goes from the ordinary dump straight across. Is there any way I can, like... turn the bridge again? And open the other door, maybe? Terrible. 0 stars. Anybody want to go? No. Alright. Let's go back to Central Executive for a hot minute, I guess. Right, because we're going to eventually go back to research. Where was... Oh. The ashtray maze. And then you can see... Oh, I don't think I ever noticed everything over to the right. Like, if you guys can see, like... okay, oh, sorry. Ashtray maze is, like, right there. We went in that, but all it did was, like, circle us around. But then it seems to lead to, like, all of this stuff over here. Can I kill the blobby guy with a one-shot kill? No. Blobby guy does not die. Unfortunately. He turned into a small blob. Where he is. Where's my blobby? Try. So, oh, I do have 1 hit kills on. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. So that's just like a mod or a power-up or something. Ad break in progress, possibly? Social executive is where I can change my... Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. Just because I also want to check in with, like, Emily and stuff like that. Central research? No, central executive. Let's see what's going on here. And apparently something's up with the sector elevator. Love Emily. Let's say hi to Emily. Emily is great. Emily is wonderful. Science sister Emily instead of like science dad. I like it. I am hungry. Okay, but outfits. Ew, that one's terrible. Gross. Give me my cool jacket back. Terrible. Who even made that? Emily!
Welcome back, Jesse.
Thank you.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
I do.
The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment.
That's not good.
Near the turntable.
That's where we just were.
That thing's not getting away this time.
That's where we just were.
Reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating.
Truly.
I wonder if I could categorize the data. And she's already off on her own thing.
Emily, you do whatever you want. Full support. Huh?
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems
I don't
like
want to
he
match my
enjoys
brother.
the limelight.
I'm good with my cool jacket.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling had his work from. Marshall?
Trench. Interesting.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Hello, go
Only
off,
that
Emily.
He's definitely his, but I guess his chanting
Welcome to
made
the
that pretty
stream.
obvious. You know, interestingly,
I love
the
Ellie.
words
Ellie's
of
like my
his
favorite character in the
incantation
game.
have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
Yes.
I don't care about
Emily.
the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other his I've tested.
That's good news.
Is it because of Polaris? I wonder. Now, what about
I
me?
wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Jesse, you're bound to like
Usual
15
and
objects of
unusual
power
aren't
or
really
something.
benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
That's fair.
An outlier.
I didn't think it would be quite.
I like the sound of that.
I might have a small crush on Emily. You and me both, man.
I should get going.
Emily's amazing.
Don't let me hold you up.
Anything new in the boardroom? Please, what's happening here? You got some schematics. That's the HRE stuff. All right. Wonder if we can like go visit Dylan while we're here.
Get back to my work.
Also, is Marshall back yet?
The containment protocols for every
She was, like,
altered item or
gone,
object of
right?
power with an audio-related effect.
I wonder if it only gives me the red arrow to talk to people when they have something new to say.
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector.
I do like a
Look
reach
at me
too.
now, Ma.
Oh, he's cute. Okay, I think we've already talked about all those.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
I like him.
Lots of errors on this form.
Well, you better correct them.
Best of luck.
What about you two? You want to talk trash about me while I'm standing behind you like you always do? No? What? Got nothing to say? How about you two of the exact same people standing over here?
They're finally moving to exterminate us.
What?
To suppress the truth.
Oh, I can't point my gun. Better not be sassing me over here. The sass. You sass me in my
Watch
house?
the place while you're gone.
Yeah, sure.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Whoa!
There was something there.
Wake? Alan Wake?
Reaching for her. Trying to make her out.
What?
It was a
I
distress
don't know, they're
call.
kind of annoying. We might exterminate them.
Phaeton sensed a drowning man.
What?
A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
We should. There's so many things we need to do, Jesse. You have no idea. Girl, look at how many missions I got. Like 1 million. Alright, search for the slide projector. You know what? We haven't done this yet. Locate Dr. Underhill below Central Research. That one's been hanging on for like forever. Yeah, I kind of want to get all the other, like the runaway altered world or altered items. Locate the mirror in synchronicity. We still have to do that. Let's do that one, right? 'Cause that's our cool outfit one. Haven't seen this before, I don't think. I don't know. It's just a random thing. This one that came up. His corrupted Tomasi has been sighted in the containment sector. I was just there. Alright. Where be the mirror? Synchronicity. That's, in research, right? Maybe not. Not in maintenance. Synchronicity lab, ritual division. Take me there. Do 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 do. Mirror gets us a new outfit. That way we can look really cool and not like we're wearing gray sweatshirt sweatpants with the letters P7 on them. I was so excited for a cool outfit, and that was just not even a little bit it. Alright, anybody want to fight me while we're here? Now that I've showed up in an area that I've been to before, and everybody wants to fight me when I get there. We've been in the Synchronicity lab before, right? This looks very familiar. Is that my outfit? Is that my outfit? Is that my outfit? Is that my outfit? Give me that outfit. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought maybe I could go through the door. What was I doing? Investigating the mirror. Mirror testing. Here we go. Maybe. Altered item inside. Altered item inside the mirror, I'm guessing. Oh, we do have clearance level 6, which we needed.
Why'd
Perfect.
they keep an altered item here?
Girl, why do they do anything? It's the freaking Bureau of Control, and they're super weird. So, I don't know. I'll be asking you questions like that. Ooh, okay. So we're monitoring the mirror with 2 different cameras. And there's an F prompt for each one. Let's find more information. The mirror altered item. See, that's what I wanted. Oh, God, every time. Alright. Altered item examination proposal, AI-60, aka the mirror. For some reason, my brain read examination, like exam, and then the mirror, and my brain said exterminator. And I was like, excuse me? Okay. You like this one? It's a fun quest. Cool. We don't have like a ton of time left in stream, but we'll see how far we get. And we will go just a little bit over because I was late to stream today. Summary. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through into our world? What are their motives? And lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is blank. So wait, how does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? So it reflects some stuff but not others. Interesting. Let's see what our tape has to say.
Mirror excursion 7C.
Lovely. Give me more
Subject
info
is
on this
Agent
mirror.
Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror.
Think it's a long quest?
Uh-oh. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
Is he speaking backwards?
No. Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours.
Oh, don't think it's a long quest. I did not
Calm down,
read
Agent.
appropriately.
It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a class orange quarantine.
I recommend we play this tape backwards. Play it again there, Jesse.
Debrief for
No?
Mirror
Okay.
Excursion
All right.
7C.
You
Subject
want me to go
is
backwards?
Agent Hardy.
Fine.
Hardy spent approximately 3 hours.
Okay, that's a control point. So what?
Can you describe your experience inside Agent Hardy?
Okay, so
Agent Hardy is physically healthy.
I'm looking at like the differences in the images. Is it reflecting the same space? Where is it? Inside there?
Calm down, Agent.
Review, a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff that's not interesting. Why does this feel like it should have an item for me to obtain? Okay, so I've got 3 doors on this side. And 3 on this side as well. More info though. Mirror containment. Altered Item Behavioral Study AI-60, Containing the Reflection. And this is compiled by Dr. Jared Gronson, Synchronicity Department Chief. Well, he seems like the guy to do something like this. Summary. AI-60, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there are any blank, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed BlackRock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of panels is required to open the door. Alright. Particular arrangement of panels, huh? Particular arrangement of panels. Particular arrangement of panels? Particular arrangement of panels. I was hoping the information would just be around somewhere environmentally. Gotta remember this is not a difficult puzzle game. Start press. Oh, okay. Alright. It seems like they just open and close the panels. Anything happening on my monitors now that I've opened some things? Oh. Is it like trying to tell me what's open or closed? I got lights turned. Oh, I'm just gonna keep opening things, I guess. Wait, where do these wires go? Oh, okay, just in there. Okay. I'm so scared that something's gonna be like standing on the other side. Oh, look at the buttons. So that one's green. That one's like flashing green. Oh, that's true. I haven't even clicked the monitors. Ugh. Oh, that's what it does? Okay. Did my phone just buzz? Yes. Hang on, let me send a text message back real quick to somebody. Go. Okay. What's that? Oh, Jimmy99, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. So it looks like, I don't know, there's like a panel above, like, what might be that third door? Escape. So let me... And this is like the other one where, oh, maybe 2 panels down, 3rd panel up.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Girl, you don't say. And then just 3rd panel down. I'll see you, mirror. I'll see you down there. Jesse, leave the thinking to Emily. Right? It appears that that one is like down. Oh, I see. This is the mirror. Okay. So, okay. I see what I'm seeing now. This took a hot second. So I am physically seeing this camera. I just pointed at it. So the camera that you see blinking in red there is the camera that I am looking through. And so this mirror is down here. And then it's reflecting what it wants to see through the mirrors. Now the problem is I've got it backwards, right? Because the mirror is reflecting the opposite side.
What do these shutters do?
Shut up, Jesse. And do not give me any more hints. What did I have? Down, down, up. Is that what it wants? Chairs, get out of here.
The shutters in the image look different.
So it would be the first one, not the third one. Because it's the one furthest away from the mirror. Goodness gracious. That took a hot second to figure out what I was seeing. And what perspective I was seeing it from. There it is. No. There it isn't. Okay. So on the mirror's left side, it should be open. It should be closed closest to me, open, open. Right? So this should be closed, open, open. Okay, great. Unless, of course, I've got it backwards again, because I don't know, it's a mirror.
What am I missing?
I'm not missing anything, shut up. And then down, down, open. Down, down, open, closest to me. Alright, so I have that actual configuration, but I wonder if, because it's backwards in the mirror, I've got it backwards again.
What a weird way to lock something up.
No, it's really not, though, right? So then the question becomes, if the mirror reflects what it wants the world to look like, is the mirror the one who chose that door combination? Interesting. Danger, moving machinery. And we are certainly not reflected. Yeah, up, up, down. Alright. There's something about going into or out of the mirror. It wants out or it wants me in, yeah.
Wait, that didn't sound right.
Yeah, that's not good.
We're in. Ooh, do we get... Oh. What? Oh, not this thing again. I thought I wanted lore. I didn't want... Yeah, no, I don't want that. Get out of here. Where's my symbol? Is it like this symbol, or... Oh, whatever it is, it's gonna be all backwards, isn't it? Okay. I'm not sure what you want from me. Oh, it's all back... Oh, we can hear it this time! It'll be the same one, but the backwards version. So we gotta wait for his responses.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie doodles.
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you. There's something in that fucking mirror.
And then this is the part where she's like, you need to calm down. Yeah, I was like, I think that's the end of the tape. Okay. So can I just leave? I love Missy Elliott! The ritual division. Okay. So, wait. This should have... Yeah, all the places with the mannequins. But there's not. There's only like a couple.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
What? What? Where?
Hurry,
Is that me?
Whoa.
Dude, that's me. I'm in there. Yeah, I'd freak out if everyone started talking backwards, but also... Have I reconnected with myself now? I don't know. What's this? It's like a little bedroom. Mirror testing. Oh, this is very trippy. I was expecting the burn burn sound to be backwards. Can you imagine, though, somehow this game, the entire game was built backwards? And you could just run around the entire bureau backwards. It's me again. And all the, like, mutants cradles. Essage! I'm Essage! I just noticed that on the...
That's not good.
Yeah. Am I what's in the mirror? Or is what's in the mirror always a reflection of yourself? And is it one of those things where it's like a reflection of the worst of you? It's not a reflection anymore. This is so creepy, dude. Alright, hang on. Options. I'm not S-Edge. That thing is S-Edge. Okay. Wait, how did I get... Whoa, look at me go. Yeah, but can you fly, though? Why is my gun wrong? by the way. There. Oh, okay, that's fine. What is my, what am I crouching? Girl! Does she got like a rocket launcher? I'm so legitimately glad that I have all the assist things turned on.
Pale imitation.
She ain't gone. What's my no. What's my like dash button? How do I dash? Get wrecked, Essage. What's my... Ugh! Oh, right. Ah! Okay. Alright, Essence, I'm getting a little tired of you. What is my dashy button? I used to be able to do like the zoomies, but...
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Fair enough. Defeat Essage. Altered manifestations may occur. Outfit on the other side, maybe? Floating through the air is very fun. But the real question is, how do I... Oop. How do I... Unmapped area, you don't say. What are my keys bound to? Where's my zoomies? Evade, control. Did I just like not press that button? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I knew I had the zoomies, I just didn't remember where they were.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
I don't know. Doing whatever they normally do. Bad things. Things that shouldn't be poked at, probably. Oh, are we cleansing it? Maybe that's what's wrong with it, is it's just like hiss infected. Also, I never did solve whatever that thing was.
It's cleansed now. The hiss is gone.
Right, wasn't there like a computer monitor doodad? And I was like moving the doodads around, and it was like the computer that was over here, and I was doing the symbols. But I didn't. Whatever. Alright, save there. Let's go back out and see if my outfits. Oh yeah, I busted. Did I bust them all open? Are they all busty? Yeah, give me that outfit. Give me that outfit. Give me that outfit. Give me that outfit. Alright. And that was like the perfect amount of time. But we're gonna go to Central Executive and change first, obviously. We want to look like a straight up boss rocking around this place. That's right, I'm the director. Let's go. Get that outfit. Good looking. Yay. Then maybe next time we'll do like a couple other ones too. Pretty sure this one was shorter. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Not at all. I think the two of us like 20 minutes. Outfits. Ugh. No, no. Get out of here. I don't want... What do you think? I want to wear PJs all day? I want this one, please. I look like a baller shot caller right here. Let's go. Dude.
So many variations.
What you gotta say now? What you gotta say now? Where are the other ones? Where are the other clones? What? What you got? What you got? What you gotta say? Huh? Huh? Get off my face. You see how cool I look right now? You think you wanna talk shit on the director? Huh? Huh? You do look rad.
Hello, Jesse.
Hello. Look at how cool I look, Emily. I feel like she should have dialogue about it. Look at how awesome I am, okay? Yes. Matrix vibes. Yes. Jealous also. Wish I had this outfit. / wish I could look cool enough in this outfit. Which I'm not sure that I have the ability to do that. Let's get some abilities. I don't ever use melee damage, but I don't know if I guess we love health. Whatever. Ground slam. Yeah, I want that one. I never use seize or shield, but just in cases, I don't know. We have invincibility. I want to launch basic enemies. I want more launchies. Launch large enemies. Launch large objects. Launch everything. Give me all... Okay. Not enough abilities. Yes. Throwing things is the best. Astro constructs. Oh, that's right. I can, like, make... Which one's the charge one? Charge can hold up to 3 explosive projectiles? Yes. Upgrade. Construct the pierce one? Yeah, let's do that. What do I use? Is shatter the one that I use? Okay. Grip, sure. Upgrade. Upgrade all my weapons. Oh, I'm amazing. Alright. Insufficient materials to do anything else. Everything's upgraded. Mods. I don't really want to make any more mods. Jukebox tokens. I'm good for right now. I've already got a couple that I don't even use. Board countermeasures. I'm not doing whatever they are because all they give me are mods that I don't use. Assets. What have I got? My weapon forms. Spin. So that's the one that I normally use. Generous magazine, high rate of fire. Yes. And then I have grip. That's my, like... No. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire. Is grip my, like, normal one? What else do I have? Shatter. High stopping power and shatter Scott that devastates grouped enemies at close range. That is my shotgun. Pierce. Charge shot. Penetrates armors in any range. Like a sniper. And then charge. It seems kind of fun if you ask me. Charge blast boost? Yes. The other outfit you know about is in the Luck Lab. Should have clearance for that one too. Sweet. Remind me about that one next time. Let me just look at our missions real quick before we go. So, containment personnel protection. Go to the ordinary town model. Is that another thing that they gave me that I don't want to do? I hate these timed ones. I'm not doing it. Alright, finish Tango. So, going to dimensional research to find the slide projector is our, like, primary thing. I'm gonna track that one for right now, just because that's what we should be doing. Old Growth. I really want to go down there and figure out... I think Old Growth has something to do with the mold, right? Dr. Underhill was, like, the mold doctor person. Enemy within, investigate the safe room. Oh, right, the anchor. Now that we have the levitating ability, we can do the anchor. We do have some jukebox tokens, but we haven't gone there. Retrieve a memento of each of his old squad buddies wore around their necks. That's kind of weird, but sure. How do we even find them? If we track it, does it, like, tell us where... Oh. Where to go. Oh, maintenance in the Atlas Chamber, maintenance, Blackrock processing, ventilation. Oh, they're all in the maintenance department. Although I guess that makes sense, right? Because isn't that what That's where Arish and his security team were. They were like by the power plant. Okay. Langston's Runaways. Where are these guys at? Containment. So, Sealed Threshold Hall, Panopticon Medical Wing, and in Dead Letters. Cleanse and contain the moving letters. Ooh, the medical wing. That place was creepy. Okay. I know, I feel bad for Arish, but... Okay. Take the sector elevator to the investigations... Where was the investigations sector? That's just... Is that my map? Can I not look at other places on my map? Investigations? So, luck and probability. Where is investigations? I don't even see that anywhere. Also, there's like a whole area that we haven't been to over by the coolant pumps area. Like, do you guys see right there? That question marky thing? We haven't even been there. Oh, have to take the elevator, so maybe it takes me to a place I can't normally go. Unless the investigation sector is, I don't know, all of this in research. Although I would think it's dimensional research, but... And then the containment section. Okay. Okay, so that's Dark Place. And then, oh yeah, Tomasi. Tomasi Part 2 in the containment sector. Well, unfortunately for Tomasi, we do have the ability to turn on one-shot kills, so it's going to be a little unfortunate for him. Although I do have it turned off for right now. And actually... Okay, let's real quick. Yep, there we go. Save the game. Alright, y'all, we did it. Another episode / stream of Control in the books. This game is so cool and so interesting and so fun. I'm excited. I really want to maybe spend, next time we stream this next Thursday night, I think I might do some of the, like, other missions. Yeah, containment sector, maintenance, luck lab, all that kind of stuff for next time. I definitely want to do some of those and knock some of them out. Yeah. Chibi99, thank you so much for the follow, and thanks for being here and hanging out and participating. It's fun, and I love it when we have new people in chat, so welcome. We'll be streaming, if you want to watch Control, we'll be streaming this again next Thursday night. Otherwise, next stream, everybody. Bye, White Star Witcher. Have a good night. Otherwise, the next stream is on Sunday night. Let me just double check that there's nothing on my calendar this week. No, nothing on my calendar this week. Possibly something next week, we'll see. But yeah, this week I'll be streaming Chance of Sonar. Yep, we'll be back on Sunday night, and we'll see. I don't know how much longer we have in that game. Because we made it through... What did we make it through? We've done the, like, first 4 levels all the way up to the scientist, and then we're going to open, was it like the fairy door or something? I don't know, fairy orb, I think you're in charge of that. We gotta go up to fairy level. So I don't know how much longer we have of that game, if it's just one more stream, but I guess we'll find out on Sunday night, and that's the plan. And then, of course, we'll be back again for Tuesday, Drew's Day, and see if we can finish up Ransom of the 7 Ships, that ridiculous game that I kind of love, just because it's a great old Nancy Drew game. Probably one more stream. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. But yeah, I'm loving all these games, and of course I loved playing Control. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I hope you all have a great night, and hopefully I will see you on the next stream. So bye, everybody.